can we get that? Give him a nice hand, all right? Thank you. That's one we have in an instrumental album called, we call it Crow on the Banjo, but it's really Bugle Call Rag on the banjo. But this afternoon, it was Al Munde on the banjo. Ricky, what do you think we should play?
How about
Huh?
Freeborn Man?
Freeborn Man. Yeah. I believe we'll do Uncle Pan back there for you, son. No, when I recorded Uncle Pan, I recorded that under another name. I went by Bill Monroe when I recorded that one.
Oh.
Boy, we was down, when was it, Tuesday night? Tuesday night? Tuesday night, we was down in New Jersey at Tex Logan's. I know you've heard of Tex Logan, fiddle player. Down to his house with Bill Monroe and a whole bunch of entertainers, and picked till, I think he started picking at 9 o'clock and quit at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I went to bed then. Couldn't do, just laid there and sleep. I was born in the Southland. That ain't all of it here. Hold it, 20-some odd years ago. Oh, Lord, yeah. Do that again. Do that lick on that fiddle. Yeah, that does something to me. Says, Mama, oh, Lord, yeah. Oh, that's too much. I ran away for the first time when I was 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of highway. Every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Got a gal in Cincinnati. Got a woman in San Antonio. Said I always love a girl next door, but any place is home. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. I got this one out guitar. I carry an old toe sack. Said I'll get him out 200 times, but I always get it back. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. You may not like my appearance, and you may not like my song. Said you may not like the way I talk, but you like the way I'm gone. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch highway. What's next, boys? What's next? What's next? Sunshine? Is that all right, honey? Well, when anybody squats down like that, I have to do something, you know. Get you another one. That's it. Yeah. Some of you people that's taking these pictures, if you will, when my son's up there trying to play the mandolin, I'd appreciate you getting a big picture of him, so next time we make a songbook, I can put him in the songbook and brag about my son up trying to play with me and with my mandolin and everything. Huh? I appreciate your sympathy, buddy. You make him feel like he's somebody, you know? He said you was good. Let's lower the microphone down there where you can get him. We'll let you pick a little bit. Let's pick one from our instrumental album called A-Rap Bounce, sir, and just tear it up. Now, don't make a mistake.
Oh. Don't tell me that. I'll do it.
Huh?
I'll make a mistake now.
He said, Dad, I can do pretty good sitting here at the house picking and in the bus when I'm picking a little bit. But said, when I get on the stage, I just can't move my hands, seem like. I said, yeah. I couldn't even move my feet when I first started, but you ready?
I can about as ready as I ever be.
He said, get at it. I'm waiting on you. Boo! Cut it out. Hold it. No, after a while. Now, I know good and well he ain't all that good, but we appreciate you giving him a nice hand. I know it makes him feel good. He'll pick another tonight, won't you? What? We're going to do a song that a couple of people over here have asked. Uncle Penn, we hardly ever do that on the show. We did it up there with Bill Monroe. Bill recorded that one, and we've got out about 10 or 11 long play albums, and if we can do just a third of what we got out, we'll be doing fine here. And so we're trying to do what we have recorded. And Ricky, let me say this. You do a wonderful job on the fiddle to never play my songs. Thank you. Before. If Ralph Stanley gets elected, and you want to move to Nashville, you just get in your car and move down there. Don't call me. Just ride on down there. Okay? Well, I think you do a wonderful job. You're a good musician. You make me sound good, Ricky. See what I mean?
Thank
you. You're welcome. Oh, let's see here. Ray, or you're Ricky, one going to kick me off on this one. How many of you folks here have heard of the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band? Have y'all heard of them?
Mr. Bojangles.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't heard of them until they come to Nashville to record about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Here's a song that we recorded with them in an album. While they was down there, they sang Pick With Me, called On the Sunny Side of the Mountain. You may like the way they did it with me, so you can buy their album if you don't buy mine, all right? Now don't forget me, little darling, while I'm growing old and gray. Just a little thought before I'm going far away. I'll be waiting on the hillside where the wild red roses grow. On the sunny side of the mountain where the rippling waters fall. since I've seen you, but your love still lingers on. Don't forget me, little darling, though our love affair seems gone. Well, thanks a million, Callin. Thank you. We hope you folks enjoyed that. We're going to get off the stage here and make room for some of the other entertainers. And we're going. How many of you folks would like to hear us do a gospel song before we close? Thank you. I tell you what, boys, I don't know if I can try to do this one that you fellows asked me to do there or not, because after being up for a couple of 3 or 4 days, night singing, recording, and every other thing, I've got some frogs in my throat. But I'll try it anyway. We hope you folks will enjoy this one. Then we're going to get off the stage. We'll have some albums and some songbooks, pictures of a lot of the people we work for, and people like George D. Hay, the solemn old judge down at the Grand Ole Opry. You've heard him. He's in there with us. And Hank Thompson, pictures of me and the boys on stage all over the country in their songbook, picture album. And Gloria will have her pictures and albums over there if any of you folks would like to come over and look at them. Here's one we'd like to do. First time we've ever tried this. We just run across it a couple of times in the bus. And Ray says he believes he can sing bass. Yeah. So if you mess it up, we're going to blame you. Okay. And I see a guy that used to sing bass on this. He could come over here and do it with us, but I want him listening to you try. And it's Bill Yates leaning up against the fence over there. Bill, he don't hear us. He's got to be a big bass singer now. He didn't hear us. He's talking business over there. He's getting another booking for the Country Gentlemen's. Hey, Bill, you're getting another booking for the Country Gentlemen's, ain't you? Well, that's good. You're part of them. Okay, good to see you. Let's do Who'll Sing for Me When I'm Gone, fellas. I often sing for those I love, who's gone to live with Christ above. No more on earth, their forms I'll see. When I am gone, who'll sing for me? Sing for me when I am gone, as I so all poor friends have done. Well, it won't be long till the home I'll see. When I am gone, who'll sing for me? The time to go is drawing nigh. Tonight to earth must say goodbye. Just over there, with Christ I'll be. And I hope my friends will sing for me. Will sing for me when I am gone, as I so all poor friends have done. Well, it won't be long till the home I'll see. When I am gone, who'll sing for me? Who'll sing for me?
Thank you, Jimmy. A big hand for Jimmy Martin, the Sunny Mountain Boys, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Don't forget his albums, tapes, and songbooks are at the bus here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a supper break right now. I know that a lot of you are tired and want to get something to eat. We're going to take an hour supper break, and then we'll be back at 6:30. Now, that's 6:30. Yeah. All right. We'd like to bill to Jimmy Martin and the Sunny Mountain Boys. Jimmy?
believe Al Munde's been up all day yesterday and last night. He's a little tired. He didn't want to play that too long. He's like Vernon Durk. If it don't sound right to him, he stops right there. It's real good to see you folks. Let us say howdy. And to you people that's walking up through there with the Coca-Colas and refreshments, moonshine in the cups. It's good to see you. You with a red suit on. It's good to see you, honey. Bless your heart. Looks like you're going to have some fun when it gets dark. Let's see how much noise everybody can make by hollering loud and slapping your hands one time all the way back. All right. Where are you going? You're going over there to him. Okay. It's good to see everybody so happy. We hope. But have you enjoyed yourself up until now? That sound like about 10 of you did. Hope we don't come out here and spoil it all for you. I'll say that. We'll introduce the boys to you. You've already met the fiddle player. Or since his boss man had to stay home to see if he's going to win the election or get beat back there in his hometown. Did they introduce you? Who done the talking? Curly Ray?
Yeah. No, he can't talk today.
He's the old coon dog, but he didn't bring the coon dog with him, did he? Huh? Left him out in Hugo.
Yeah.
He didn't get home with that one, did he?
He gets steal that.
Nice hand for Ricky Staggs over there. Skaggs. Stagger. Stags. Skaggs. Scoot. Okay. Well, anyhow. Stags, stagger, or something, isn't it? Next in line is a boy, you can't tell it by looking at him, but I've fed him for 15 long years. And our mandolin player is supposed to meet us, you know how it is, and fell in love with his girlfriend again and had to spend another night and stayed home. And so he decided he'd try to play the mandolin. I don't know if he can play it or not. Nice hand for our son, Ray Martin, if you would, please. Thank you. That's right. Oh, looks like we're going to have some fun tonight. That's all. Next, step out, son. Well, you can step out half of you. They can still see you. Somebody said you're right. This boy, lady, get your seat and sit down. I know you got one, you just don't know what to do with it, huh? That's good. This boy's been up, like I said, a couple of days and nights. He likes to prowl around, have a lot of fun. Nice hand for Al Munde. What? Be still, boys. I can't hear this fella. He ain't loud enough. What'd you say? Who is? What? Which one? That? Oh, that. This Sunny Mountain boy comes from the good state of Pennsylvania in a little town. In a little town they call... Now, wait. There's nobody from Pennsylvania all the way down here. This Sunny Mountain boy come from the state of Pennsylvania in a little town called Hanover. Take a good look, fellows. It'd like to be a hangover if you'd get a good look, I tell you. Nice hand for Gloria Bell, would you? Hey-ho! While we're picking some of the songs we recorded in the last 16 years with Decca Records, maybe we'll sing one you might like. If you like it, why, go ahead and give these boys a big hand for it, because when you give these fellas a big hand, it's just like rubbing turpentine on an old tomcat. Back! You've did it before, ain't you, buddy? All right. Let's do a little bit of Tennessee and let my boy get a little bass over there, all right? You have heard and read about the state of Tennessee. Down in the southern states is where I want to be, where the valleys are so green and the mountains are a star. You will know just what I mean when you hear them say you are Tennessee. Tennessee.
I hear you calling me.
I hear you calling me. The home dead Crockett in the hills of Tennessee. when I was a little boy around the folks at home. My mama always said to me, now Jimmy, please don't roam. Now that I am straight away, my heart is full of gold. When I think of mom and dad, that's where I want to go. Tennessee.
I hear you calling me.
I hear you calling me. The home of Dad Crockett in the hills of Tennessee. If ever I get back to the state of Tennessee, I tell you there'll be no more roaming for me. That little sweetheart said she'd marry me as soon as I get back to the state of Tennessee. Tennessee.
I hear you calling me.
I hear you calling me. The home of Davy Crockett in the hills of Tennessee. Thank you. That's one. Did you get a picture, honey? Over this way? This way? Right out. I can't hear you, honey. Stay right in the microphone. Looks better like that. Huh? If I stay up to the microphone, it looks better. Off to the side? Okay. Give you a Vernon Derrick pose there. Good to see everybody's happy. Howdy, where are you going? Look, huh? Well, you're big enough. Hey. Oh, you ain't his brother, I hope. Is that your brother, Al? Oh, I thought that was your brother. Looks about like he might be your twin brother there. Good to see everybody's happy and enjoying themselves. Just don't nobody get feeling too good and go down and jump in the water down there. Oh, let's see. What is we should do next? What? Oh, it's good to hear you all ask for them songs. Somebody has recorded them before. Let's do them do all the divorced people and all the heartbroken men. Will you, if you've lost your girlfriend or you've been divorced, you go back home and you look at her pretty picture, bow your head and cry again. So we'll do that song for them, all right? Teardrops fell the night you said I loved you, dear, and you were wed. I watched you while you held his hand, then bowed my head and cried again. I cried again when I reached home. I thought of things that might have been. Then I bowed my head and cried again. I took your letters from the shelf. Hello, and read them out to myself. And just before I reached the end, Lord, I bowed my head and cried again. Now here's the reason on why I say that I must throw your things away. One day would always bring me pain, and then I'd have to cry again, and then I'd only cry again. I cried again. I done that especially for all the people that's been dipping in your coolers, you know. All of you sad sacks. Yeah, I'll be out there with you after a while. About 9 o'clock after the last show, I'll dip in the creek with you. Providing you promise me one thing. You know, it's a pretty good little crowd out there tomorrow. We're all going to be back here for another show all day tomorrow. You'll see Ralph Stanley will be here then, won't he? After he won the election down to his hometown. Yeah. Ralph was running for fence post down there. You reckon he'll get elected, Roy? Don't you tell Ralph I said that. He'll never like me again, Phil. No, I bet you he wins. But anyhow, I'd like to ask you folks one favor. If you enjoy the picking and singing here today, when you come back here tomorrow, every one of you come back and bring 3 or 4 people with you so that we can show Mr. Woody over here a great big crowd in this park. Will you folks do that especially for me, huh? Will you do it tomorrow? How many of you will do that? Thank all 10 of you. We'll have 20 more people tomorrow. Let's let Ricky Skaggs over there. Did I get it right? Skaggs. A new name like that in country music, it's hard for me to remember. You should have said Ricky Wise or somebody. No, I'm sorry. What do you want to do? Don't do Orange Blossom Special because Curly Ray did that a while ago. And it's hard for you to beat Curly Ray because he's good. Fire on the Mountain? Yeah, we got that in an album. We'll just go. I like that Fire on the Mountain. I like to get in the mountain and raise a little fire, don't you? Yes, sir. Let's do Fire on the Mountain there. Yeah, everybody take a break. Let's go. 1, 2, That was real good. Do I? Milwaukee. This is Dodge City. This is not Milwaukee. No, it's not Detroit, Al. Behave yourself. This is Dodge City. Just a little ways from Detroit. Nice hand for Gloria Bell, and she'll sing you one she's got on record. All right?
Thank you. Real nice to be back here with y'all again today. Here's a song that I have on a single record for the KR people. Here's how to kick off one called Image on Your Mind. don't hear me when I tell you how much I care. I'm just talking to your body, 'cause your mind's not here. Each time that I touch you, I get a warning sign. I can almost see her image on your mind. There's a gleam in your eyes, a look this far away. I can feel you're slipping farther every day. I don't know if I should worry. You say you'll never cross that line, but I can almost see her image on your mind. Yes, I can almost see her image on your mind.
Give her a nice hand, would you? What? Bugle call. You all not leaving? Huh? Where y'all going? Oh, got to go down there. Well, if you got to go, hurry back. You can only wait so long when you've been dipping in that cooler, you know. I went to the doctor last week, and his fever was, I believe his fever was 105, wasn't it? Oh, boy, was he sick. He went to the doctor. The doctor examined him. He said, son, I'll tell you what to do. Since your fever's 105, the only way we're going to get it down. Said, you go home and get you a case of beer and drink every bit of it and go to bed and stay there. I said, did you do that? He said, yeah. I said, what happened? He said, I dreamed all night. I was getting flooded with high waters, thinking I was going to drown myself. You know, let's let him pick one. No, he can't. Look, come over here where they can see you. We want to, no, don't jump off the stage. No, Al's a real good boy. He's going to do this song specially for Ogle and Bonnie, some dear friends of ours that we always see when we come up in this part of the country. Al, last week, you couldn't even hear him talk hardly. He's singing pretty good. Yeah. Throat all right, Al? Yeah, he, last week, he could barely whisper. He come over to the house and he said, Jimmy, I'm not going to be able to sing up there in Dodge City. He said, can't you hear my voice? I said, I'll tell you what to do. Go to the doctor. Get your voice worked on right real quick. So he went down to see the doctor. He went to the doctor's house. He went up and he knocked on the door. Al don't pick fast. The doctor's wife came to the door, and Al looked at her and said, is the doctor in? She said, no, he's not, but you come on in anyway. There wasn't any music after that. Here's Al. Here's Al to do one. Al, what are you going to pick?